we're back. Hi.
I know. How Caddy? It's so lovely to see you.
Darling, we've really missed you, Caddy.
We have missed you so much.
We didn't miss you, Caddy.
You were flying to the Caribbean.
We were at the Caribbean. We talked about you a lot.
We did. And I missed you,
over a
Caddy.
lot of rum punch, didn't we?
Yes,
we talked about Caddy over rum punch.
We did. We had a bit of rum punch. Darling Caddy, tell us about you. What have you been up to and your wonderful family?
Well, I've been missing you all here in nice, cold UK. But, but all my children have also been flying off to, where have they been? US, Europe, everywhere. So I've been living vicariously through them and you. So that's okay.
Well, do you know, I was just saying actually earlier that you are one of the most modest people and, you know, such a talented family and talented person and modest and unassuming. And you should talk more about what you do because you're incredible.
That's very kind. Thank you.
How much did you pay her to say that?
Not enough, darling. Not enough.
Not enough. I mean, she doesn't say that about me or Natalie.
Oh,
listen. Really nasty about us most of the time.
No,
but always going, we love Caddy. We love Caddy. I love Caddy too. I love Caddy too. So anyway, we had the most incredible time, which is we're very sorry, but that we've been away. But we are actually starting to think about refurbishing Wonderbirds. Is that the right word? We're doing it in a slightly different way. I say we had such fun when we did it on the ship. When we did it on separate phones, we became camera people, didn't we?
It was a very sophisticated studio we set up there.
It was actually very
complete with waiters who kept dropping, clanking things and dropping things as they passed by, and doors slamming, and it was great.
Talk about it, yes, but actually it worked really well.
So here we are in St. Lucia, but upstairs in the Britannia Lounge, let me just show you what is happening.
It's all kicking off.
We have a studio.
We have a studio.
The studio, and we are filming Wonderbirds.
Camera one.
Camera one.
Camera one.
With our
two sanitizers.
Two sanitizers.
Lovely. Holding it together.
Who is, has been an RAF fighter pilot,
and is now
a
camera woman extraordinaire.
Yes. Camera woman number one.
Very strategic moves there, Mandy. Very good indeed.
Yes.
Still quite strong.
Camera number two.
Camera number 2 and 3, actually.
And 3.
Is Deborah Arnold.
Thank you, Deborah. Would you like to show us how you've connected this all up?
I have no idea because camera 1.
This is a beautiful thing. We've got some sanitary bottles.
Yes.
Not sanitary bottles.
Sanitising
yes,
bottles.
thank you very much.
Mandy Hexon, our wonderful friend. Mandy has now taken over
lovely.
As lead camera person.
Yes. And camera 3
is... Debbie, you can talk through that one there.
Camera 3 is my phone, and it's got WhatsApps on it as well.
Lovely.
It shouldn't have, really, but anyway, we're doing lots of this. And so,
and I am
sitting there in gay abandonment.
The model.
I'm the model.
Yeah.
You see, I've got such long legs.
Do you know what? I think we'd all rather be off and out and looking around St. Lucia, but we're very, very, very busy in the studio right now. And dedicated.
Of course, we're going to be talking about the ship all the time. So sorry, Caddy. So
sorry, darling. But you are going somewhere soon, aren't you, Caddy, to the Caribbean?
Where are you going?
But by plane to where you went, Antigua.
Are you?
Yes.
Ah, we liked Antigua. What was the best rum punch, though? I think it was Barbados. It was the first one.
No, I think it might have been Antigua.
No, it was the one. It was the one. Sorry, Caddy. Sorry, everybody. It was the one where we had the lobster.
Oh
my gosh. Where did we have the lobster?
That was Bequa.
No, it wasn't Bequa.
No, it wasn't Bequa. You see, they all merged. We just had so many rum punches. They're all
merged into one.
No, I think it was Barbados.
No.
Because it's where I got the bags from for Talia.
Oh yes,
the shopping centre.
The lobster. Oh, that was great.
That was divine.
Yeah, I don't know how we found this place.
We walked along the beach, and I think we could probably smell the barbecue smell.
We were told to go somewhere. I actually can't remember where it was, actually. We were told to go somewhere, and we ended up walking along the beach.
Martinique.
Oh, you sure? I
No,
don't remember.
I'm not sure,
sorry.
but no. The thing is, they were all so brilliant. The places there, and they had the people were brilliant, and welcomed you with open arms, and it was wonderful.
Yeah. And all
Anyway,
I remember is the rum punch.
I don't know how much
and
they
after that, you didn't remember
the
anything.
measures of rum must be pretty wrong.
Yeah, but then it had sort of like nutmeg or something on the top. It was just gorgeous, or cinnamon.
Yes,
Oh.
cinnamon.
Actually, I would like one now.
I know. Somewhere in the world's having one now.
Someone in the world is having quite a few right now.
Yes.
I mean, the cruise was amazing, and we were very lucky to do it. And Natalie, now, she paid me, so I've got to say this now. Natalie was absolutely incredible doing the classes. She really was.
You were.
Sensational, and she made us very, very proud. We had so much fun, Caddy. Honestly, she got people doing things that you would never believe.
I know.
And then, last but not least, our very own Dee Anderson sang brilliantly. I mean, apart from being one of us, of course, she did her own set, and she was just fantastic.
It was brilliant. It was a really great evening.
To dry your weekend out.
Very strange venue because it kind of went all around you, but people just kind of went straight to the dance floor, and it was just great.
Well,
Love
you
your
know what? When I arrived there, I looked at the venue and I thought, I'm going to have to learn some more songs, because in my set normally it has got some up tempo, but mainly it's jazz and it's very sort of moody. And this place was a dance floor, so I had to really adapt everything. I had a brilliant band behind me who said they'd back me, as well as my backing vocals and backing tracks. So I learnt about 10 or 15 new songs, which was not easy. And I think I drove everyone mad, didn't I, girls? Going, oh my God, I've got new songs. Anyway.
Yes, but the thing about it is, when you say you're very nervous, and the people around you, like Natalie and I, who love you very much, we were much more nervous than you, weren't we, Nat?
We were, especially when we had to go shopping for what you were going to wear, which was...
Oh my goodness. Well, the thing was, and I brought all these clothes, but I realized that my ball gowns were not going to be right for the gig because it was a dance floor. So we had to really quickly go into, it was Grenada actually, into Grenada, into the town.
Yeah,
that was the first one.
Hey, you got a wardrobe especially for all your sequined outfits?
Yes, I had. Do you know what? I've had to, so I bought 2 sequin outfits, one in this colour blue, but a bit more sort of vibrant. And then, and Debbie made me buy this one in black sequin, which I'm very grateful to her, because
yes,
I don't think I would have chosen.
It was Grenada. The first stop was Grenada.
And I tell you what, I felt $1 million in it. And, you know, girls, you were so brilliant to me because, you know, I was very nervous. And without you two, honestly, you were the best. Oh, I feel quite emotional.
We don't care what you sound like or what your performance is like. What are you going to look like?
I know.
That's the most important thing.
But you know, do you know what you said afterwards to me, which is true? You said you should keep all those in your set because they were so good.
They were great. They were great.
Thank you. And Debbie, you said to me, honestly, you said that suits your voice, though, because it was things like Mustang Sally, you know, so kind of because I, you know, acting and all that, I did it with attitude. So I quite enjoyed that, being this sort of.
No, I think the thing is, when you sing jazz, I don't know, it's kind of very moody, and I feel that Dee is more fun than that, and so all of these numbers brought out her sort of crazy, weird personality.
Dixie Dee.
Dixie Dee. Oh, I know. And Tony and Jan McHale, weren't they brilliant? Calling me Dixie Dee as well. But they were just, but to everyone, or in, you know, Caddy, you would have really loved everyone because we just gelled as a group, didn't we? We had such brilliant people. And it was all because of Debbie Arnold.
And it's Sam Williams, Simon Williams, and Lucy were really fantastic. And Simon did the most beautiful thing. We had one of our lovely ladies who'd had a stroke, and she wasn't very well. She had a brain tumor, and she was sitting by the dance floor, and she, obviously couldn't get up to dance because she can't walk very well. And he just literally lifted her up and stood and held her for about 20 minutes as he danced.
They were so lovely. They were all so lovely. We made some really, really great friends. But Simon and Michael and Susanna, who came on a little bit later, absolutely fab.
Oh, yes.
Because I must tell you, Sam Williams is such a funny person. It's Simon Williams, but he likes to be called Sam. And last week, of course, we were all out together again without Caddy. It's not like we're leaving you out. It's not, but we're not leaving. But we ended up going to this place last week with Tony and Jan McHale, as we do, because we're obviously all bound together. We went to this do last week, and there was this fantastic, wasn't she, jazz singer, but she was, she wouldn't mind me saying this, rather a large lady. Anyway, she ended up sitting on Sam's knee, and as she got off, he said, "Oh, I think I'm going to need a knee replacement now."
No, two knee replacements, actually.
Yes, 2 knee replacements.
Now, ladies, I have proof of what you two look like on the train on the way home from Waterloo.
Yes.
And I also recorded us singing. And it's
what were we singing?
We have all the time in the world.
When?
We have all the time in the world.
Yeah, we didn't sing it like that. It was
like that.
How was it?
It was appalling.
We did actually have rather a good drinky poos, didn't we? We're not rum punch, but it was more vino, wasn't it?
I'm afraid it was, but I think it went to my head because I've been trying to starve myself since we did the cruise. I've eaten so much in my life.
Oh, I know.
It's just incredible the amount of food that they must bring on with them at the very beginning. I mean, if you think you've got 900 people.
I know, was it you who said, wouldn't it be good to weigh the ship before it takes off and then weigh it again at the end?
Thank you. Really nice. Thank you.
Lee.
160. How much?
Do they take?
It would be the same, because if it's been in the deep freeze or if it's been in the food thing and then everybody eats it, wouldn't the ship weigh the same? Yes, of course it would.
Well, no, not if they put on loads of weight.
Yeah.
It doesn't equate what it weighs before it goes inside you to when you put weight on, does it?
The people must weigh more, actually.
That's what I mean, to weigh the people, not the food.
Yeah, because I noticed actually at the end that things were a little bit tighter on me, just a tinge.
And I think as well, which Nat and I really noticed, was that our bodies became sort of bubbly. Bubbly. I know what you mean. Yes, I think mine's always like that, though.
Bubble. That's disgusting. Let's talk about something sensible. Caddy, tell us something sensible, for goodness sake. You're about to go to Antigua, aren't you? One of our favourite islands, of course, because we've been there.
Yeah, I can't wait.
What is it that you do? You do a music festival, don't you?
Yeah, and it's a bit like you three. It's fun, but you have to work hard. So mine and Stuart's job is to kind of run around and kind of do a lot of meet and greet, and the children. There's lots of teaching of the children there, and lots of concerts and lots of rehearsals and lots of moving around the island with instruments, and I mean it's completely bonkers. So
is this something that you created as a family? Is this something that was your idea?
Yeah, with the High Commission there. So it was about 2015 they started a youth orchestra, and it's kind of grown and grown and grown. So the orchestra's got better and better, but also they do kind of lots of other things as well. So lots of music, lots of collaborations, and it's just brilliant. But we always go there because they've got all their relatives there. So we always go and see family and their grandmother and aunties and uncles.
Oh,
And they come to the concert as well. So it's great.
And when you say children, how old? From what age to what age are in
very little to, because there's 2 orchestras now. So there's a training orchestra and a main orchestra, and then the people who help as well. And we teach them to teach as well. So it goes from like very young to in their 20s. So
how lovely. You do so many good things, Caddy.
Oh, but it's great fun as well. It is great. So, but
it's so nice, isn't it, to know that you're changing people's lives. I think, you know, I have to say that, you know, Debbie and Nat, and I hope me, but, you know, I do as much as I can. But I think we all try to do that, don't we, to help people and support people.
But what else is there to do in life, really? I mean, it's all a big game here, isn't it? So we've just got to, you know, keep going and help as much as we can. Well, it looks like I'm sorry that we had to show those films that Natalie shot of us, which were very embarrassing.
I'm glad in them.
You what?
I said I'm glad I wasn't in them.
Yes,
I thought you said you'd been.
I was behind the camera as a very sensible person.
I think
you are very sensible.
I think we have some film of Natalie, and we are going to show that. Natalie and I is singing.
Yes.
Yes, we're on the ship. I think that's how we should end the show, don't you?
We're celebrating.
Yes, I do.
Are we celebrating something?
Yes. It's lovely to be back, everyone.
Natalie,
and this is Natalie singing.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Where are we? I have no idea. It feels very nice, even though I'm very, 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 very drunk. I'm looking I don't know what I'm looking into, Dee. What are we? Where is this camera? I have to look. What are we doing?
We gotcha.
I hate you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.